The Habibi gang, the Habibi gang. Running up the chat, make the place go bang. No ghosting.
Konnichiwa, Lovebite fans. Lovebite? Lovebites. It's a continuous bite. Lovebite. Lovebites. It's like, of course it does. Lovebites. Swan song. Chopin intro. Live with lyrics. Let's hit the video and you hit the like and the sub and the noti.
Just for the intro, the amazing intro.
Wow. Damn. Indeed. That was awesome.
Did you see her, like how her fingers were just moving, like it was so flexible.
That was awesome.
Oh, what a shift.
So classical sound.
Wow.
I love that. Okay, hold on. I was trying to wait for a place where I can pause and just like hold up and appreciate, but she's not even breathing, so I'm gonna go back a little bit.
I feel like you're confused by your goosebumps.
I got goosebumps. No, it's the music. It's the music. The riffage. It's reminiscent of. It reminded me of. It's like a mix of Symphony X, Iced Earth, Stratovarius, Iron Maiden.
I don't know any of them except Iron Maiden.
These are the names that came to my head when I'm listening. This kind of a feel. I immediately went.
So it's a very popular riff. Like it's a very.
It's not the
I don't
riff
want
per
to say popular.
se.
It's a very.
No. You didn't get me. It's not the riff that took me there. It's the way they play. It's very classical. Like this sound is not new metal sound. And I don't mean new metal, the genre. I mean, this is not the new sound of metal. This isn't the new sound that new metal bands do anymore. It is not chug heavy. Nothing against it. I'm a fan of these as well. But like this, it's like a stolen footage from the 90s or 80s.
When was the song released?
2020, 21. I mean, this recorded, I don't know the original, but wherever it is, it's like these guys are clearly inspired, and it's almost like a tribute band playing. Like if I make you hear something like Aces High from Iron Maiden, or something like maybe Out of the Ashes by not Ice Earth, by Symphony X,
Okay.
or I forgot the name, by Symphony, which I think, by the way, we should explore Symphony X. Let us know if you guys would like to hear something like me introducing her, or making her, and you probably, listen to something from Symphony X or Eyes. It's a band that I haven't heard from in years, or haven't listened to their music in years. Any of these names. Stradivarius, I don't even know how I remembered the name.
I only know the shop.
Excellent place to move on.
She's singing in high pitch throughout. She's throughout. She's up here
She's belting
throughout.
the whole time. Yeah. Even this riff now. Very similar, very similar to Iron Maiden. I could almost tell for a fact, and this is coming from somebody who doesn't know much about Lovebites, aside from what you guys have told us, which is really snippets here and there. But it looks like these guys, these ladies, this band is not really inspired by much of the Japanese metal scene as much as they are by the American and British heavy metal wave. Back in like the new wave of British heavy metal and the origins of metal and classic metal, not classic rock, but classic metal. It seems like these guys are inspired much by them. You don't hear so much of Japanese influence in here. It's almost like they are purest tribute to them. I'm impressed.
No, they're really good.
Listen to this riff. That's very Iron Maiden.
What's getting me is that the sound is so hard, but they're just playing it like it's so easy. It's coming. There's no like their stance is so
Chill.
They're so chill, but the sound is not chill. Their stance is powerful. Look at each and every one of them, right? It's
Yeah, there's not much of headbanging.
No,
there's not much.
they're
They
just
are
like, is
involved
it really?
in their own music and what they're doing.
Yeah.
This could really use a symphony behind them. The bassist is awesome, by the way. Who's playing the piano? Or it's a backing track?
I don't see anyone playing the piano.
You didn't hear?
I didn't hear.
It's going.
I didn't catch it. No.
That's the classic part. Listen. Wow. Wow. That.
Wow. I love it when they do this.
He changed. She even went higher.
You know, I remember listening to them, the first one that we listened to, right? And I remember commenting on her voice, saying that I wasn't so convinced on her vocals. But now, I'm not so sure on my own statement, because her vocals are different here. Like if you see her ability, she's going higher and higher. And she has such solid control.
Of course she is. But also, you've gone past the shock element of hearing something you're not used to, which is constantly high. Again, this also goes in line with this style of music.
Yeah.
The speed, the ballads, not speed ballads, sorry, the speed metal, the power metal, or even close to hair metal era, like some of the Iron Maiden. Hair metal. Even there is glam metal. Metal has unbelievable amount of
Hair,
subgenres.
as in hair?
Hair. Yeah, okay, let's later. But the solos were so clean. This part was amazing. How they are all in tandem. See, she went higher. Very catchy. Oh, she went on the piano. Wow. This was amazing.
I'm not so sure how to react to this, because it has it's a mix of everything. It's a whole different kind of mix for me. Like you've got the piano here, and then they're going really heavy with this, and then she's singing really high.
Gone heavy.
No, as in like compared to I feel like the music doesn't match their appearance, which is not a bad thing. But in my head, like it's hard for me to compute. Like at one point, like I want to go like this, with the music. But the way she is singing, I also want to go like this, like how she's just singing so.
That's only out of lack of experience, or lack of experiencing this kind of music.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like
Yeah.
for me,
Like you have not heard this before.
I have not.
Yeah.
So for me, like I don't know how to react. Like I don't not like it. I like it, and I like her singing as a piece, and I like the music as a piece. Like it's just I'm trying to compute everything together in my head.
So you haven't heard like Iron Maiden, for example. You've heard maybe like 2-3 songs maximum. Just even me introducing you here and there, tops. But like if you hear some of their tracks and you hear some of the way they're singing, you will be able to connect, especially older songs. Again, some of the bands that I mentioned, if you hear some of these tracks, you'll be able to connect where is this coming from, which will make sense then, right? This to me just feels like a tribute, a beautiful rendition of something that has been done. And it's not like something has been done and it's boring. I don't mean that at all. But like there is no shock factor. The shock factor to me is how damn good they are on their instruments. Like it put me in a really different state of mind. I got goosebumps multiple times. So clean the play on the guitars, so clean, and then not a single damn note was missed, neither on the drums, neither on the bass, neither on the keyboard, neither on the singing. Like literally, they were sharp.
Yeah.
If this was told,
And they were singing in English. She was singing in English. They're a Japanese band in English.
So if you told me that this is from a studio album, I would still believe it. That's how sharp it is, where it is you can re-record and edit and layer it. This was live performance. That is utterly impressive. But this brings me to also the other thing which I was talking about the other day when we were reacting and we went into a full tangent, which is for the warning and Lovebites? No. The Warning and Bandmade.
Yeah.
And I told you about the non-English bands.
Yes.
Now see the difference here. These are Japanese, but none of this was sounded Japanese.
Yeah.
You understand my point?
I understood, yeah.
So it has to do with the delivery of the vocals, the way even you're saying the word that was missing, which I could not think of when I went into a full paragraph trying to say cadence. I basically wanted to say cadence. That's all I want to say. The cadence at which you deliver what you're saying, whether even vocally just speaking, talking to you just like this, or even put in a rhyme, right? So it's not about the rhyming, it's about the cadence and delivery.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. It's like the way you're saying the word. It's not about the accent, but where you are stretching the word.
Exactly.
The style of saying the word.
Yeah, so here she has a heavy accent, which I wouldn't be able to understand fully, right, without reading. Her accent is heavy, but that's her accent. There is no shame in that. But her delivery and cadence is American. Or Western, let's say, not American per se, because again,
Western
we're talking Iron Maiden
influence,
is British, so you can say like it is a Western cadence, but with a Japanese accent versus the Warning, which is Western style, but with Spanish cadence. Bandmade, it's Western style, but with Japanese cadence. Baby Metal, it's Baby Metal.
Baby metal is no,
that's what I'm saying. Like
don't
baby
put
metal.
them in a genre, in a box.
No,
They
it's
are
not a
different.
box. Baby Metal don't do either of these. They do this, they do that, they do whatever. They do kawaii. Okay, this is again growing into.
No, but that's such an intellectual comment that you have done, right?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do something non-intellectual, only because I have to say it. Did you notice all of them were wearing heels?
Yeah.
High heels.
There is a reason.
There's a reason?
Yes.
And you
there
know
is-
the reason?
Yes. Do you know why they're all wearing white? It's the same reason. Because they're all tiny, and their reason was they want to be seen. Because if they're wearing what they're saying, this is the the band members themselves. They're saying, I have said apparently, the reason why they wear white because they want to be seen clearly on stage because they are they are tiny in terms of like stature, like
Yeah.
so they are wearing high heels. And if you notice,
But how?
the singer,
It's
she
like,
is
and they're like dressy, pointy
yeah.
stilettos.
It's a style.
And they're so dressy. I know, it's a style. Like even their looks. and
Bandmaid
everything, that's
are
what I
dressed like a
meant.
bandmaid.
Yeah, I know. That's what I. The
have-
looks, the appearance deceives the music that comes
Yeah,
out
it
of
does,
them.
it does. And have you noticed also they have stands where she's standing on top
No,
of it?
I didn't notice that.
Have you not seen the step? The singer, she's standing on it every time she
No,
wants to
the
sing.
singer, no. But when the guitarist, she puts her foot on top just to kind of level the guitar or rest the guitar.
That's not just for that. That's also to show off. See?
Ah.
Let me pull it because we are talking about it. So she keeps standing on it whenever she's singing. It's a step up because they are short and petite, basically is the word, and they keep standing. So what they're saying is, imagine if we were wearing black, how will you even see us on stage?
But their complexion is so fair, they'll still be seen.
I mean, that's their comment. That's not mine.
I guess to each their own. Fine.
Anyways.
I told you it was a non-intellectual comment. Anyway.
It's not non-intellectual. Okay, fine. Take us out.
Thank you very much. This is our second Lovebites
Indeed.
reaction, and we can rest assure you there is going to be more because we loved them. Really, didn't we?
I got stuck on the way you said, I can rest assure you.
Why?
You can...
Then I changed it to we because it's not just my reaction.
No, it's not what I meant. Rest assure you? You can rest
You can
assure.
be rest assured. I mean, really, do you have to do this now?
Yeah.
You have to really do this now?
Yes. Okay, so...
Okay, thank you very much for watching. Like,
And rest
comment,
assured, we
share,
will be
rest
having
assured.
more.
Debating on this.
Oh, on that note, and thank you so much for everybody who liked, subbed, commented on our previous Love Bites. You took us by a surprise.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
It hit us.
We had no idea.
No.
It's still going up. It's actually off the top videos so far.
Yeah.
So y'all are doing amazing. Thank you so much. Let us know which song to check out next. Thank you for everybody who suggested this one specifically with the Chopin intro. See you in the next one. Peace.
The Habibi gang, running up the chat, make the place go bang. No ghosting road.